The little sparrow's chirpy quest. In a sunny meadow where wildflowers bloomed and butterflies fluttered, there lived a tiny sparrow named Pip. Pip was small, with soft brown feathers and a shiny beak that twinkled in the sunlight, and she loved hopping on clover, pecking at seeds, and watching clouds drift by. But Pip had a big dream. She wanted to fly across the meadow to find new friends and share her cheerful chirps. One bright morning, a playful breeze named Whiffy swooshed by and said, "Hello, Pip. Why do you tweet so happily today?" Pip flapped her wings and replied, "I want to fly and make friends." Whiffy swirled and said, "I'll lift you. Let's go." Pip's feathers sparkled as Whiffy carried her to a shady grove where a little squirrel named Nutty nibbled a nut, and Nutty chattered, "Hi, Sparrow. Why are you here?" Pip chirped, "I'm flying to find friends. Want to come?" Nutty twitched her tail, saying, "I'm shy in open fields," but Pip smiled, "Hop by my song. You're safe," and Nutty scampered beside her. Whiffy blew them to a sparkly stream where a tiny frog named Bouncy splashed on a lily pad, and Bouncy croaked, "Hello, Pip. What's that chirping?" Pip swooped low, "It's me. I'm finding friends. Join us." Bouncy blinked, saying, "I'm scared to hop far," but Pip winked, "Bounce in my tune. I'll guide you," and Bouncy hopped along. Next, Whiffy carried them to a sunny field where a small ladybug named Dot crawled on a daisy, and Dot buzzed, "Hi, Pip. Why are you singing?" Pip spun, "I'm on a quest for friends. Come with us." Dot tilted her shell, saying, "I'm slow and small," but Pip nodded, "Ride on my wing. You're perfect," and Dot climbed aboard. Whiffy whisked them to a grassy hill where a baby bunny named Fluffy nibbled clover, and Fluffy said, "Hello, Pip. What's that tweeting sparrow?" Pip fluttered, "It's me. I'm making friends. Want to hop?" Fluffy hid her ears, saying, "I'm nervous in new places," but Pip twinkled, "Hop in my chirp. We're a team," and Fluffy bounced beside Pip, Nutty, Bouncy, and Dot. Pip felt braver and said, "I want to sing for everyone." Whiffy whispered, "Fly high and chirp." Pip soared up, her sweet chirps echoing across the meadow, and Nutty, Bouncy, Dot, and Fluffy clapped, cheering, "Your song is beautiful." Children playing in the meadow heard Pip's tune and gasped, and a girl named Lila pointed, shouting, "Look, a sparrow with friends." The children asked, "Who's singing?" And Pip swooped down, saying, "I'm Pip. I'm chirping for friends. Want to hear?" The children nodded, asking, "Can we sing with you?" Pip twinkled, "Yes. Sing and dance." Lila and her friends sang, dancing as Nutty scampered, Bouncy hopped, Dot rode, and Fluffy bounced, and Lila said, "You're so brave, Pip." Pip's beak glowed as the sky turned pink with sunset, and Whiffy said, "Pip, it's time to rest." Pip looked at the grove, stream, field, hill, and meadow, saying, "I flew so far and made so many friends." Whiffy hugged her softly, saying, "You're a tiny star." Pip turned to her friends, asking, "Will you visit my song?" And Nutty, Bouncy, Dot, and Fluffy nodded, cheering, "Yes." Lila waved, saying, "We'll find you, Pip." Whiffy guided Pip back to her favorite clover patch, and her friends followed to say goodbye. Pip settled gently, feeling proud, saying, "I sang through the meadow." Nutty chattered, "You made us brave." Bouncy croaked, "And happy." Dot buzzed, "And fast." Fluffy hopped, "And safe." Pip's heart felt full as she said, "You're all my chirps." That night, Pip rested, dreaming of melodies, and the next day, Nutty, Bouncy, Dot, Fluffy, and the children visited, singing in the meadow. The flowers sparkled with laughter, and Pip's feathers shone, knowing her chirpy quest had made everyone smile.